So by now you must have realized the importance of the term culture, right? So I would like to tell you that many big brands in the past have goofed up, literally goofed up just because they have neglected the term culture. And one very popular example is McDonald's. Yes, when they have come to India, they have replicated their STP model in the United States and they have copy pasted into the Indian market. So what were they selling? Beef burgers, and the Hindus in this particular nation got offended because we worship cow. Cow is a go mata for us. It's almost like a mother. So, and how can you put cow's meat inside a burger? So that created a huge backlash, and McDonald's was forced to discontinue that particular model, and it was forced to introduce more vegetarian varieties in the Indian market. All of us know the story. Understand, by neglecting the culture, there was some damage done to your brand equity. Yes, that is one example. Second example is Walmart. Walmart, all of us know that it's famous for its tagline called as everyday low pricing. So Walmart, when they entered Japan, I think they've tied up with a company called Seiyu, and they've launched their campaign, everyday low prices every day. It didn't go too well with the Japanese consumers because they saw low prices as cheap quality. And come on, Japan is the one which teaches us Lean, Six Sigma, etc. They teach us that quality comes first, quantity comes second. And they are the hub for the world's luxury market. So for them, wherever you see, it is quality, quality and quality. So Walmart failed in the Japanese market when they have entered via Seiyu. Okay, that's the second example. Third example is Home Depot. All of us know Home Depot. Home Depot is a company which assembles or builds your house. It provides the necessary construction materials, and basically it's an assembler. That's all I can say. It's an assembler. So they felt that they could make it big in China. So they've entered China, set up their shop, hired a lot of employees, and after a while they have failed. Why? Because they have realized that Chinese people, we also do it. What they've realized is the Chinese people are purchasing land just for the investment purpose. They are not having big dreams of building commercial complexes and leasing out to the corporates. They are not having those big plans. The typical Chinese middle class, they are purchasing lands just for investment purpose. This is where Home Depot failed to realize. As a result, they had to shut their shop. They had to fire 800 of their employees and they exited. I don't know whether they have come back or not. I'll have to see. Another example that I would like to give is Coke in Australia. So just look at how Coke has executed its campaign really well in Australia. Just look at the commercial. Must have seen that commercial, right? The same commercial, I'm not saying the same commercial, the same method, the names, Wala method was deployed in Israel. And the Israelis were happy looking at their names. But what happened is the Arabs, who are kind of against Jews, Arabs who are the minority population in Israel, they started taking offense looking at that particular campaign, saying that, you know what, there are only Jewish names present in all the billboards. What about the Arabs? So this created a conflict, and suddenly there was no positivity in this particular campaign. There was fighting which was happening between the majoritarian segment and the minorities. What was missing? Culture. In Australia, no problem. But in Israel, it's a problem. So as a marketeer, you need to be sensitive about the term called as culture.